After the Denver Nuggets got eliminated by the Oklahoma City Thunder in Game 7, Nikola Jokic was at the press conference, and the reporter asked him, does he feel like this Denver Nuggets team can win the championship with the same roster? And he said no. He said if they would have won the championship with the team they currently have, they would have won one, and he doesn't believe in ifs, which means that the Denver Nuggets will be making some roster changes in this offseason to keep their franchise player happy. And I'm expecting a major trade. Listen, man, we got to hold players accountable. I'm expecting Russell Westbrook to get waived. I don't think he's coming back. He does have a player option where he can opt in to the last year on his contract and stay with the Denver Nuggets. But I think the Denver Nuggets are going to tell him straight up they don't want him back on the team. I think they're going to either waive him or they're going to try to find somewhere that they could trade him to. But most likely he's just going to end up getting a buyout, which means they'll pretty much waive him, pay him whatever he's owed on that last year. And I think Russell Westbrook's going to retire. The only scenario I can see for Russ is him going back to OKC to finish his career, play one final year in OKC where he won an MVP, where he took that team to the finals against the Miami Heat. And, I think that'll be a good scenario for Russ, because obviously OKC right now is a championship team. There's a high possibility that they're going to the finals this year. And, why not finish your career in the team that you started with, right? Now, the next player that I think will 100% be traded is Michael Porter Jr. Now, Michael Porter Jr. did have a shoulder injury in the playoffs this year. And he claims, like after Game 7, he claims that, he just didn't feel like himself. His shot didn't feel right. He didn't feel comfortable shooting the ball. But there was some games where he was knocking down threes and having no problems. But what really pisses me off about Michael Porter Jr. is his lack of aggressiveness. This is something that I've noticed his entire time on the Denver Nuggets. There's just times where Michael Porter Jr., he doesn't look like he wants to score. He'll just pass the ball. He doesn't, try to get the ball. He doesn't attack the rim. His role on Denver really is just being a spot-up shooter. He's like the Klay Thompson of the Nuggets. He just likes to shoot threes. But for a player of his height and his size, he can easily get to the rim, get to the free throw line. He can dunk. He can make layups. Obviously he's a good three-point shooter. But Michael Porter Jr. where's the urgency to score and knock down shots for your team? This is a Game 7 where your team needs you. You understand what I'm saying? It's win or go home. And Michael Porter Jr., we've seen he can give you 20 points on any given night. But there's